Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading, guys. Here hanging with Mega Good Vibes. And we are on to do some messages around the Divine Masculine Collective, okay? I do have a song synchronicity, and I know that it might come off as like really cheesy, but I just need you guys to hear me out, okay? So I woke up this morning and I couldn't get the song out of my head, and I knew I had to do a reading on it because I'm like, there's no way the song would just randomly come into my head. So this morning I was like, baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. Oh, okay, all right. She's so funny. But basically that was the song synchronicity I got. Now, growing up, I didn't really know the lyrics to that song. I just heard it in like commercials and stuff. So today was officially the first day that I went to that song and I looked it up, and ironically it's by a band called Player. But some of the lyrics really go hand in hand with some of the readings I've been sharing about the masculines, wearing this false mask. And that, like, I genuinely feel like many masculines are at that place where they're having to confront this love that they feel for you. So look up the song Synchronicity, guys. You can either read the lyrics or look up the song itself. I'll try to post it in the comment section or the description if I remember, but really you could just look it up. All you have to type into Google is "Baby Come Back" lyrics. And it'll either play the song or you guys can read the lyrics. So that's basically what I'm going to share a reading on today, okay? There was a part of the song that kind of struck me. Let me look up the lyrics real quick, guys, because there was a part that really struck me that I was like, okay, that's it. Sorry to make you guys wait so long for that. But the part of the song that gets me is where it says trying to forget you is a waste of time. Okay, that's why I wanted to share this reading. Okay, so I'm gonna make a note and try to edit that so that you guys don't have to wait as long. Are you looking at me lovingly? What do you look? Oh, baby. Honestly, Mega, the way you're looking at me right now, I hope everyone in life finds someone who looks at them the way that you just looked at me. Well, why do you look at me like that? Well, there it is again. Why are you looking at me like that? Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. Alright, guys, honestly I really do feel like this is a message coming through from the Divine Masculines. Whoever this reading finds, I feel like it's a really special reading. I'm feeling really lighthearted around the energy. I mean, Mega definitely seems to be on par with the energy. So this is going to be a reading for those of you whose masculines want to send you a clear message, like, I've tried to forget you, like I've done everything to deny this connection, but like it's always you. Like at the end of the day, it's you, it's always been you, it'll always be you. Okay, what more do the masculines want to communicate to those listening to this reading? What more do the masculines want to communicate? I have not been intimate with anyone. Okay, most likely because they're waiting for intimacy with you. Like it just doesn't feel the same without your intimacy, how are they feeling towards you sensually since intimacy came out? What's in their heart space when it comes to being intimate with you, Divine Feminine? So we have the Emperor, so they want to take control, and also too show you that they're very serious about commitment this time around. I don't know if this reading is meant for those who have been on many cycles, but I feel like 2024 is going to be a year of you guys seeing your Divine Masculine just make a lot of strides, okay? Make a lot of leaps on their journey. They may be practicing celibacy, which is bringing them closer and closer to this Emperor energy, because the Emperor is a major arcana, okay? So it's something that's somewhat of like a theme in their life right now, okay? Gaining those qualities, those traits, reassessing your values, your morals, your beliefs, what's important to you, okay? And I feel like many of you have a very important impact on influencing this masculine, because what do you girl? You only looking at me and looking at me romantically. Don't look at me romantically. We look watching me. Huh? Huh? I'm just kidding. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so adorable. But what I get, guys, is a divine masculine who really wants to like own up to these qualities, like these traits, because they see you as Mega, stop. Okay, so your divine masculine basically sees you as like their wish fulfillment, I think. I don't know why I'm so giggly, guys. I'm sorry. The wish fulfillment card, it did come up in this week's readings. I think it did, right? Out of this Yin Yang Oracle deck, wish fulfillment came out. So I do sincerely feel like the reason that this Emperor energy is coming up is because a lot of your masculines are drawn to you. Like, they can't be intimate with anyone else. They would rather go on this journey of self-development, like spiritual development. Many of them may be on their own right now, okay? I've also picked up too that like a lot of your masculines have walked away from like certain karmic situations that have been holding them back from getting into this Emperor energy, because I feel like if any of your masculines were in karmic situations, the reason they couldn't get into this Emperor energy is because the Emperor is very decisive. They have a way of maintaining control, but in a very balanced way. A lot of your masculines were dealing with like karmic situations that tend to reign control over them, okay? And then when they met you, it was just this natural surrender. There's that card again reminding us of this journey between you two, the passion. There was this natural surrender to you two. And for those of you seeing this reading but you haven't seen the last reading, the passion card came up. But I feel like when your masculines are with you, there is this chemistry that can't be denied, but now it's affecting them to the point where it's like they can't be with anyone else romantically or intimately, right? Like, how do they feel towards you? How do they see you, divine feminine? How do they see you? Okay, there's two cards here. We see self-confidence. They see you as someone very confident, which makes them want to pledge their promise of unending love. You keep things exciting, or you keep things fresh. You keep things interesting for your masculines. It's like the combination of these cards here tells me that the reason this person has so much love for you, or their love for you doesn't end, or you two keep resurfacing back into each other's lives, you get them to want to be like the best versions of themselves possible. Like, and also guys, like, you know, you could be a masculine watching and this could be the Empress card, right? Like, she's just the type of divine feminine that has that like Empress energy, just very in control, very in charge. Okay, so take the reading how it resonates. But you know, when it comes to your divine masculine here, I feel like time and time again, your self-confidence is unmatched. And I feel like this reflects in your masculine self-confidence. Like, they may be like a player type, and that behavior within them ends up coming to an end when it comes to meeting you or encountering you. Okay, so many of you may be in situations where you meet your masculine, and there's something about the energy there that is very genuine. It's very true. It's very strong. And the reason it's like that is because they've never met anyone like you. They've never met anyone to be able to stand up with such confidence when they're around them. And I feel like it makes this masculine want to appear more and more in their Emperor energy. If it's a feminine, more and more in their Empress energy, just to be able to meet you where you are. Okay? This is someone who, at this point, they can't be intimate with anyone else because no one else turns them on maybe the way that you do. Okay? What actions or what types of lessons are coming up here for the both of you on the journey? Like, are we looking at a physical meeting between these two? Can we get some information on what the outcome is? The masculine's promising love. I feel like they're confessing through this reading, and whether you guys have gotten that confession from them or not, or it could be coming. Let's find out, like, what else is coming here with this promise of unending love. So we have distance, retreat, or timeout. And then we have shadow side moon and the dark night. Okay? So they've not been intimate with anyone else because they could be going through the dark night of the soul, and they are distancing themselves or retreating or having a timeout of exchanging their energy with other people. Okay? I feel like that it confirms I have not been intimate with anyone. Shadow side moon, the dark night. For some of your masculines, because the Emperor card here as well, and the moon card is appearing together, I feel like you could have a divine masculine who, like, they've really gone through a lot of shadow work in terms of intimacy, okay? Because they've not been intimate with anyone, your presence in this divine masculine's life could have healed them in a way where they're no longer promiscuous, or they're no longer just sleeping around or wanting to be like a player in a way. You have such self-confidence that you set those boundaries, and maybe that's why the song Synchronicity came up. Baby come back. Any kind of fool could see there was something in everything about you. Okay, there's something about Mary. I'm also hearing that. Maybe that's a movie Synchronicity for some of you. Okay, or it could be a movie that you thought was hilarious growing up. There's something about Mary. There's something about you. There's something about you that this person cannot forget. And they're willing to take the mask off in order to prove it to you. Okay, that's what I'm getting out of this reading here. That's Emperor energy, is taking off the mask. And that's exactly what that song Synchronicity ends up saying. So what messages does your masculine want to send you in this reading? Something that they're working on behind the scenes. So we have assistance and spirit guides. Okay, so they're asking for divine assistance, and for me, it seems as though they're aligning with the divine feminine in terms of this knowledge being available to us, that our spirit guides are there for help and they are there for assistance. We just need to ask. And I feel like many masculines have watched you achieve a lot of abundance in your own life, and they're following suit. Many of them they're either praying or meditating or manifesting a new opportunity with you. Okay, I'm going to wrap up this reading, guys, and what we are going to do is get an outcome card here. Some actions that your divine masculine plans on taking to move towards you. Again, this could be your divine feminine. Just take the energy how it resonates. Take it how it may fit in your situation. There's no judgment of who's who, divine masculine or divine feminine, because the energies belong to the soul. Okay, both energies belong to one soul. It's all about balance. All right, this one flipped over and I'm drawn to it. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so someone is studying you, and not only you, but it's like they are praying, they are seeking higher knowledge, higher information. Okay, they are willing to humble themselves and learn from other people. Many of your masculines or divine feminines, whether you guys know it or not, but it's like they want to get to know more about you. They want to read your book. They want to get to know your story. And that's what this card says to me. So trust that. Trust that they're going to fight for you. Trust that your self-confidence and willingness to do whatever is right for you will reflect upon your counterpart, and they'll start doing whatever it is that's right for them. And oftentimes, like I said in the last reading, it leads you guys back to one another because, you know, it's like you guys don't realize it, but you make a lot of sacrifices for each other. You know, you make a lot of sacrifices by putting your love and attraction and passion for one another on the back burner, just so that each other can live out the best life that they can. And many of us forget that on the journey because some of the readings can get toxic, or we can let jealousy or resentment get the best of us. What we can sometimes forget is that our twin flames ghost us, or they step back because it's their way of being like, you know what, it's best for me to just stay away. It's best for me to just, you know, back off and let them live, you know, a good life rather than me interrupting. You know, sometimes they're doing it from a good place. They're doing it from a solid place. So this is a divine masculine, I feel, in this reading here that's really starting to care about you. The distance and the retreat and the time out, maybe watching you retreat, be happy without them. They thought that you'd be heartbroken, but you're not. It's like your energy or your spirit keeps them going in a sense. Your commitment to this journey too with the Passion card tells me it's something that they love and appreciate about you. But I feel like there's some stuff that they need to clear away first in order to come forward. Okay, so what many of you may not know is that you've had a profound impact on your counterpart, your divine masculine, so much to the point where they're willing to just, you know, appreciate or like sit in the solitude, sit with the distance, sit with the feeling of missing you, sit with celibacy, with I've not been intimate with anyone, okay, just to see where this is going. And I know on the journey a lot of you may feel like, okay, there's no way my divine masculine would be like this or act like this or whatever the case is, but I feel like I'm here to tell you guys, like, it's like that's why you're on the twin flame journey, is like to see the impossible turn possible, right? Like a lot of you out there who are divine feminines watching these readings, or you might be divine masculines and it's like it's your feminines, you guys don't see it, but it's like from your counterpart's perspective, like I'm talking to whoever's watching this reading right now, okay? I'm talking to you from your counterpart's perspective. The reason they'll go through this change is because you're worth it. Okay, as much as you desire them and you watch them and you look into their life, they watch you the same damn way, up close and personal, getting to know every single detail there is to know about you. And they will shift and they will change because they know that you're doing the same. And so they have no choice but to follow. They're attracted to you. They could be wearing a mask and you may not be able to sense it at all times, but I'm here to confirm that this is the promise of unending love. I'm always going to love you no matter what, is what your counterpart is saying to you, okay? Whoever's watching. I don't know who this is for, but I hope it finds you guys well, all right? Take it easy and I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Bye, guys.